As the drama unfolds in Genoa City during the week of March 26, several key players will be grappling with unexpected challenges and life-changing news. Claire Newman and Kyle Abbott's relationship dynamic is about to face a test of honesty. Their interactions will take a significant turn as both characters get real with each other, laying bare their feelings and unspoken truths. While this conversation will mark an important moment in their relationship, it will also highlight the emotional undercurrents that have been building between them for some time. Will this honesty bring them closer together or push them further apart? Meanwhile, Sharon Newman's life is about to be thrown into chaos as she finds herself questioning Daniel Romalotti Jr. about his sudden interest in Tessa Porter. Sharon, ever protective of her loved ones, begins to feel uneasy about Daniel's motives and his connection with Tessa. What started as a casual friendship could soon turn into something much more complicated, and Sharon is determined to get to the bottom of it. On the other side of town, Kane Ashby's personal and professional life will collide as his rejected offer causes major friction with Phyllis Summers. Kane, known for his level-headed approach to business, finds himself at a crossroads when Phyllis turns down his proposal. Unwilling to back down, Kane resorts to more extreme tactics to make Phyllis reconsider. As the two trade harsh words and threats, it's clear that tensions between them are escalating to dangerous levels. While Kane and Phyllis clash, Victor Newman is cooking up a much darker plot. In a move that will leave everyone stunned, Victor orchestrates the abduction of Jack Abbott, using him as leverage to manipulate those around him. Jack's kidnapping sends shockwaves through Genoa City, and his family members, especially Kyle Abbott and Diane Jenkins Abbott, will stop at nothing to find him. The stakes are higher than ever as they realize that Jack's life is on the line. Victor's demands are straightforward but chilling. Billy Abbott must sign the documents transferring ownership of Chancellor, or Jack will remain in Victor's custody indefinitely. The pressure is mounting as Billy faces an impossible choice. Meanwhile, Diane and Kyle are scrambling to find a way to rescue Jack. Kyle might turn to Claire for help, asking her to use her connection with Grandpa Victor to broker a deal. Diane, on the other hand, might confront Nick Newman, hoping that their long-standing friendship can convince Victor to release Jack. But if Nikki cannot talk sense into Victor, Diane is prepared to take matters into her own hands and find Jack herself. As Jack remains a hostage, he begins to spiral. Waking up in an unknown location, Jack has no idea where he is or what's happening. The confusion and fear are overwhelming, but Jack knows he has to keep his wits about him if he's going to survive this ordeal. Back at home, Nick Newman's sudden disappearance causes a stir. Sharon, already dealing with the tension surrounding Daniel and Tessa, is alarmed when she realizes Nick is missing. It doesn't take long for the family to learn that Nick has left to take matters into his own hands, working behind the scenes to put together a plan to trap Matt Clark. Nick's vendetta against Matt has been brewing for a while, and he's finally putting everything in motion to take down his enemy. But things take a dark turn when a frightening message arrives for both Sharon and Nick, threatening their loved ones in ways they never expected. This message could be the beginning of another crisis, one that will force Sharon and Nick to take drastic action. Noah Newman, already no stranger to Matt's cruel tactics, could find himself in the crosshairs once again. Sharon and Nick are left scrambling to figure out how to protect their son from Matt's dangerous games. It's a race against time as they work to thwart Matt's plans and prevent further harm to their family. Meanwhile, Sienna Bacall, who has had her own tumultuous run-ins with Matt, might also be missing, leaving Sharon and Nick with even more unanswered questions. If Matt's demands are left unchecked, it could mean even more devastation for Genoa City. As the week of March 26 unfolds, Matt Clark's behavior becomes even more erratic. His taunting messages to Nick and Adam Newman are filled with riddles and mind games, pushing both men to their breaking points. Matt's tactics are becoming increasingly complex, and he seems to be one step ahead at every turn. In a desperate move, Matt lures Nick and Adam to Las Vegas. It's unclear what his ultimate goal is, but it seems like the City of Sin will become the new battleground for this ongoing war. As Nick and Adam travel to Las Vegas, tensions continue to rise. Will they be able to outsmart Matt, or is he leading them into an even more dangerous trap? The stakes continue to rise in Genoa City as we move into the week of March 9/13, bringing with it more shocking revelations and intense power struggles. One of the major storylines to watch is Mariah Copeland's upcoming trial. By mid-March, Mariah will be facing a courtroom battle that could change her life forever. As the pressure mounts, Christine Blair Romalotti will continue to offer her legal guidance, helping Mariah prepare for the drama that's about to unfold in the courtroom. But no matter how much preparation they do, Mariah's trial will still be full of uncertainty and high stakes. At the same time, Phyllis will be grappling with a decision that could impact the future of the Newman empire. If Kane Ashby finds a way to hurt Summer or Daniel, it could push Phyllis to the breaking point. She's already facing an uphill battle when it comes to keeping her business afloat, and this new threat could force her to consider giving up control of the Newman empire. The power struggle between Phyllis and the other key players in Genoa City is far from over, and this week will be crucial in determining who comes out on top. As if the already volatile situation wasn't complicated enough, Kane might also set his sights on Marchetti, a company that has been a key part of Phyllis' business dealings. If he successfully undermines this company or causes trouble for Summer and Daniel, Phyllis could be forced to make a hard decision. The question remains, will she surrender the Newman empire to protect her family and business, or will she find another way to fight back? Amidst all of this chaos, the personal lives of the residents of Genoa City continue to unravel. Jack's abduction will remain a central focus, with Kyle and Diane still trying to find any leads on his whereabouts. They will continue to face obstacles as they work to outsmart Victor and his manipulative tactics. Even as Jack remains a hostage, his family remains determined to bring him home. Meanwhile, Nick's scheme to trap Matt Clark continues to evolve, but not in the way he hoped. The events in Las Vegas will take a surprising turn, with Matt using his cunning to manipulate the situation and put Nick and Adam in a difficult position. Their plans to outmaneuver Matt will hit a significant snag, and the consequences of their actions may be far worse than they imagined. As the week progresses, the characters of Genoa City will continue to face personal and professional turmoil. Whether it's the threat of losing loved ones, the battle for control of businesses, or the fight for justice in Mariah's trial, the stakes have never been higher. The next 2 weeks in Genoa City will be filled with action, suspense, and heart-pounding drama. Fans of the young and the restless should buckle up for a roller coaster ride of emotions as their favorite characters navigate the challenges ahead. Will justice prevail, or will the villains of Genoa City succeed in their twisted games? Only time will tell.